Hi Gemini, welcome to your June monthly love reading here at Soul Evolution Tarot. This reading is for anyone who has a special person in mind. I will be looking at your current energies and I will look at the possible outcome for the month of June. I will also be pulling oracle cards at the end, so make sure to watch this reading till the end. Keep in mind that it is a general reading, so take whatever is resonating and leave the rest behind. Also check your sun, moon, rising or Venus signs and check out other videos because they might have more information in regards to your situation. A quick reminder that energies are not gender specific, so assign the roles for yourself as needed. Also, time is fluid and energies shift all the time. Cross watchers are welcome. Other than that, this reading is for the sign of Gemini, sun, moon, rising or Venus. If you will feel guided to exchange energy on this channel, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit notification bell or leave me a comment. I'm truly thankful for your support and feedback. Okay, now let's get into the reading. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So Gemini, let's see what is going on between you and the person on your mind. So let's get one card for your current situation. We have Eight of Wands coming through. Now let's see what are the obstacles and challenges you're facing right now with this individual. We have the Wheel of Fortune coming through, Major Arcana. Now let's see when it comes to your desires and aspirations. So this one jumped out. We have the Magician card. Okay. Now let's grab one card for the root cause of the situation. We have Two of Pentacles coming through. Let's look at the recent past and see what was happening between you and them in the recent past. We have Eight of Cups. Now, in terms of the future energies, what might be shifting for you and changing in the months of June? Okay, we have King of Swords coming through. Okay, now Gemini, let's take a look at your energies towards your person right now. So what's your current energies towards them? We have Knight of Pentacles. Now let's take a look at your person and see what's their energy towards you at this time. We have Queen of Swords coming through. Okay. Now let's see what are your hopes and fears when it comes to the situation that you're dealing with. We have Six of Wands coming through. And let's see the possible outcome for the month of June. We do have Ace of Cups coming through. Beautiful. Okay, so before I begin, I will be getting a few of the oracle cards from Roman's Angels deck, and then at the end I will also be getting more oracle cards for you. Okay, so what else do we need to know when it comes to you and your person at this time? We have very soon, clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Okay, and let's grab one more. We also have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner useful spirit of fun to shine. Beautiful. Okay, Gemini, let's see what is going on. So for your current energy, we did get the Eight of Wands, okay? So I feel like with the Eight of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune in position of obstacles and challenges, I feel like you're really wanting for some sort of change to happen between you and your person. You know, Eight of Wands is a very, fast moving energy. It is a card of communication, and perhaps you're really wanting to communicate or really expand this connection. So for some of you who are not speaking to their person, I feel like you're really wanting for some sort of communication. And for others that are in communication, I feel like you just really want for some type of growth or expansion in this connection. You really want for this connection to move into new level of commitment perhaps, but the challenge right now is the Wheel of Fortune, okay, major arcana. So I feel like you've been really stuck in some sort of a cycle with this individual, and you really don't know how to get out of it or how to perhaps close this cycle and start a new one. So but I'm really getting this desire to do something about it in order for things to start picking up or moving somewhere, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for your current energies. Now, for your desires and aspirations, we do have the Magician card, okay? Another major arcana. So what I'm getting with this Magician card is that you're really wanting and perhaps even manifesting for some, as I said, for some sort of change or for some sort of, event to happen between you and this person, okay? You might be really spending a lot of time thinking about this individual and really putting a lot of energy into the situation, I feel like, with the Magician card, okay? So that's what I'm getting. Now, the root cause of the situation, we do have Two of Pentacles. So with the Two of Pentacles, what I'm getting here is that perhaps between you and your person, there was some sort of imbalance, okay? And maybe even one of you were a little bit uncertain about the other person, and they were really, whether it is you, Gemini, or your person, one of you was really juggling this connection, okay? And sometimes, Two of Pentacles might indicate that, there was, other people involved in the situation, okay? So whether you had someone else or your person had, and that is why, this connection, did not perhaps move or expand because one of you was really juggling the situation and perhaps couldn't make a decision on this connection, okay? Of course, it's not going to resonate for all, but that's what I'm getting for the majority of you. Now, in the recent past, we do have the Eight of Cups, okay? So I feel like, again, one of you, whether it was you, Gemini, or your person, has left the situation because I feel like it was not really getting anywhere. And especially if you knew that, your person was, juggling you between you and someone else, I feel like you really didn't want to get involved into the situation and you just walked away, okay? Or it could be vice versa, okay? So again, please take it however it resonates for you because it is a general reading. Now, for the future energies, we do have the King of Swords coming through. Okay, so I feel like for you, Gemini, there's going to be some sort of, clarity coming through with the King of Swords. So perhaps things that were uncertain or unclear for you, I feel like you'll be getting much more information in regards to your person and the situation that you're dealing in. And also I feel interestingly, we do have King and Queen of Swords in this reading. So I do get a sense that you and this person are really, a good match for each other. So it might be, what I'm also getting, that this card might represent your person, whether they're female or male, doesn't matter, but I feel like they might be, showing up in your life again and perhaps bringing you some sort of clarity to the situation. Okay, because King of Swords is usually someone who's very truthful and very direct and assertive when it comes to dealing with some sort of issues. So I feel if this person is going to come back into your life, I feel like this time around they're really going to have this conversation with you and be really honest and open about perhaps their feelings or this whole situation that you've been dealing with. Okay, so I do see some sort of clarity coming through for you in the months of June. Now, when it comes to your energy towards your person, we do have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so with this card being here, I feel like you, Gemini, you're not in a rush to run towards this person, okay? Because Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy, and it doesn't mean that you don't want or you don't have this desire to do so. I feel like whatever you've been through with this individual has really put you in this place where now you're just really taking things slowly, okay? You don't really want to rush and make any sort of mistakes again, perhaps that you did in the past with this individual. And now I feel like you're more cautious when it comes to dealing with this person, because you really don't want to, first of all, hurt yourself and then hurt this other individual. So I feel like you're just slowly moving and not forcing anything in the situation. So let's say if you guys are not together, I feel like you're just not going to, force anything and run towards them. You're just waiting perhaps for some sort of, clarity or understanding what is really going on between you two. Now, when it comes to your person, they're in this energy of Queen of Swords. So perhaps you guys did have some sort of, disagreement or conflict between you two, and this person is currently might be, emotionally detached from the situation, because Queen of Swords is someone who's, who's not really feeling, who's not really showing their feelings, even though they might be, feeling deeply, but just because they were really hurt in the situation, now they're also very cautious and afraid perhaps to open up. So I feel like your person is in the state where they're just maybe they're approaching the situation not with their heart but more with their logic, and that's why they're coming off as the Queen of Swords. But again, it doesn't mean that they're female or male. This is not gender specific. So but they're coming off as this Queen of Swords, and usually Queen of Swords is very direct also, just like the King of Swords, and at times could be even harsh with their words. So I feel like maybe your person might be a bit upset with you, or just feeling as I said, detached from their emotions, because they're not really wanting to tap into their emotions, because I feel if they do have, genuine and deep emotions, it's really going to hurt them, and they really perhaps are trying to avoid this pain, especially if you guys have separated from one another, okay? Now, when looking at your hopes and fears, we do have Six of Wands. So there is this sense where you, Gemini, I feel really want to be successful and come into terms, with this individual. I feel like you really want to be successful because you do see this person in your life. You do have feelings for them, and perhaps you really want to balance out and fix the situation when it comes to what you've been through with them. But when it comes to your fears with the Six of Wands, I'm getting a sense you're afraid that perhaps one of you or both of you will be really acting out from your ego. And if this, what was happening before, I feel like you're afraid of, repeating the same mistakes, because when we're acting from our ego, we're not really being our true, honest selves. And that's where all of this, mind games and, these disagreements actually show up in our life. So that's what I'm getting. But we do have Ace of Cups for the outcome of the situation. It is a beautiful energy. So Ace of Cups, it's an opportunity for you to start all over with this individual, and it's going to be very, loving opportunity, because Ace of Cups, it's all about emotions. It's all about, just really tapping into your emotions. And I feel with the Ace of Cups, you guys have opportunity to really have this brand new beginning with this individual if you both really wanted to, okay? So even though there might have been a little bit of a shake up in the situation between you and them, I feel you guys have a chance to really bring the situation to balance and bring a lot of love to the situation. Especially, we do have a card of very soon, okay? So clearly decide what is it that you want, and Spirit saying if you really want this person to be in your life, then clearly decide that this is something you really want and you're really going to manifest. Especially, we do have the Magician here. You are a very powerful manifester, so keep your thoughts very positive, and I feel like this will help you to really bring you into this loving situation with your person. We also had playfulness coming through, so Spirit is wanting you to be more lighthearted when it comes to this person and this situation. And perhaps if they will be showing up again, just really allow yourself being more playful rather than being very serious, or approaching the situation as seriously, and not allowing yourself being in the state of playfulness. So that is the advice for you. Okay, so now we'll be moving into your oracle cards. We'll see what is coming through for you, Gemini. So I will start with the Monology deck first. Let's see what else we need to know when it comes to you and your person in the month of June. We have You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. Okay, that's beautiful. That is the first card. Now, I forgot what's the name of this deck because I just got it, but I will be pulling one card. I think this is called Energy Oracle, if I'm not wrong. So let's see what else we need to know for you, Gemini, in the month of June when it comes to you and this person. Okay, we have Door to Value, number 31. Okay, interesting. And I want to also pull one of the, I'm so bad with names, sorry guys. I just got this deck as well, but let me see if I could grab a name for this. Just give me a second. I believe it's called The Soul's Journey Oracle. Yeah. So I just want to see what are you currently, learning when it comes to your soul journey with this individual. So let's grab one card and see. We have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Beautiful. Okay, and one more oracle from Wisdom of the Oracle deck to see what might be a good advice for you right now when it comes to this person. So let's see what's going to come through. And then we have number 43, Deep Knowing. Okay, beautiful. So I am seeing a lot of, positive energy and things coming in your way. So let's start from this Moonology card. It says you are good enough. So perhaps if you were really doubting yourself, Gemini, or perhaps you were struggling with self-esteem issues, this card is just a confirmation for you that you're good enough, and you shouldn't be, thinking that perhaps, you're not good enough for this individual. Okay, so really, just work on your, self-worth, self-esteem, and just know that you're good enough. Okay, so don't ever doubt yourself about this situation and this person. Now, it is interesting that we got number 31, Door to Value. So I feel like with this card, there's going to be an opportunity to really step into abundant time for yourself, and it doesn't have to relate to the situation that you're dealing with this individual. I feel like this is a personal message for you, Gemini, because this card is usually indicates like a good fortune or a lot of abundance coming in your way. So I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know that at this time. So perhaps if you were struggling financially or had some sort of difficulty perhaps finding a job, or there was this financial restraint, I feel like this card is really indicating that you're going to be opening a door to some sort of abundance, especially in the months of June. So just keep that in mind. That is a separate message from this reading, but this is something Spirit wants you to know. Now, when it comes to your life lessons with this individual, I feel like you're currently learning acceptance, and it says I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. So perhaps you really thought that you had this power to change things with this individual, and as I was talking to you in the beginning of this reading, you were really hoping and wanting for some kind of change to happen, and perhaps you were even forcing this change, but it seemed like you were really stuck in this cycle, and perhaps things could not, move with this individual, just because you're really trying hard, okay? And Spirit is really wanting you to know that you need to accept that some things we cannot change. So perhaps before, you and this person could not find this harmony together, and perhaps, there was some obstacles in a way. You need to accept that and really let go, because you will get this new opportunity with this person. So you don't have to be stuck in this past cycle of these experiencing and reliving these challenges and difficulties, okay? So really accept the situation for what it is, and when you will get this brand new opportunity, I feel like you will have the chance to start over with this individual, okay? So try not to focus on the past mistakes that you and your person did when it comes to this connection. And with the card 43, deep knowing, I feel like you already know perhaps a lot of information, or perhaps a lot of wisdom when it comes to this person. You might be very intuitive, and you might be getting a lot of insights when it comes to this person. So I feel like what Spirit is saying, you already know that perhaps you and this person will be getting back together. So you really need to accept for the things how they are looking right now, and really just trust and have faith that you will be getting this brand new opportunity. But try not to self-sabotage yourself when it comes to previous mistakes that you both made in this connection, okay? But overall, I do feel, Gemini, this is going to be a great month for you. You will be getting a new opportunity, and also I feel like these oracle cards are just another indication that your life perhaps might be even shifting into this new cycle finally. So try not to force anything and allow for things to unfold for you, okay? And just be in your playful and lighthearted energy. So very good reading. I'm glad to see that, Gemini. So that's all I have for you. I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you guys in my next reading. Take care. Bye bye.